Hey guys, and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be sharing a super easy recipe that you can make to tackle that sweet tooth. These are no-bake energy bites, and really all you have to do is put all these ingredients together, mix them up, toss them in your fridge, roll them into balls, and you are done. And the best part is this recipe is packed with ingredients that are actually healthy and good for you. They're amazing. You're going to love them. All right, so let's talk through the ingredients. We're gonna start with a base of dry organic rolled oats. We're just gonna toss them into the bowl right here. Now, oats are fantastic because they're high in antioxidants, they're high in fiber, they can help lower cholesterol, so they're a really great addition to any recipe. Then we're gonna go into a half cup of ground flaxseed. And flax, as you know, is a really great source of fiber and omega-3s, which are great for our heart and our brain. From there, we're gonna put in 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. And chia seeds are packed with nutrients and vitamins and high in protein and calcium and antioxidants. They're a real powerhouse, so we wanna load them up. And then from there, we're gonna use 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract just to jazz things up a little bit and enhance that flavor. We're gonna put in 2/3 of a cup of unsweetened coconut. Now, you can go ahead and use a sweetened kind, but really we wanna keep the calories in check and we want to keep this recipe as healthy as possible, so I vote for the unsweetened stuff. And then from there, we're gonna use a half a cup of 80% organic dark chocolate chips. I like to do 80%. You can do 70, but I vote the darker the better. Again, dark chocolate is a really rich source of antioxidants. It's fantastic for the body, so you don't have to feel guilty about it, but make sure it's organic and make sure that you get the dark stuff. And then from there, we're gonna use a half cup of almond butter. Now, this is the sticky stuff that's gonna help bind the recipe together. So I'm just gonna dish this out now. Almond butter is a great source of healthy fat. It's gonna help you stay full from this recipe. Healthy fat, as you know, is a great way to ensure that our body is functioning properly head to toe. It's also really great for heart health and bone health and brain health. So we wanna really make sure that we get some good organic almond butter in here. If you don't like almond butter or you have an allergy, you can go ahead and use organic peanut butter or cashew butter. All nut butters will do the trick here. I just like the taste of almond butter the best. And then we're gonna go ahead and use 1/3 cup of organic honey. We're just gonna pour that right in. This is, again, the sticky stuff that's gonna make sure that this recipe sticks together. And again, you can go ahead and use agave or other sweeteners. You just wanna make sure that you've got something all natural and something that's gonna just help bind the recipe together. So no powdered stevia in this case, because that's not gonna do the trick. Okay, so we've got all of our honey in there, and I think all of the ingredients are now in. So we're just gonna take a spatula. I like to pretend that I'm gonna use the spatula. You'll see in 2 seconds that I'm gonna get super frustrated and I'm just gonna start mixing with my hands, but bear with me for a second while I try to be elegant about this. Get back in there, and I'm just gonna use my hands to really get this as well mixed as I possibly can, because we want it to feel really sticky so that we can mold it into little balls once it's cooled down a bit. All right, it's getting there. It's a bit of an arm workout too. All right, guys, so as you can see, it's nicely mixed up here. It's nice and sticky and thick, which is a perfect texture. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop it into the fridge and let it cool down for about 10 to 15 minutes, just so that it hardens a little bit. It makes it easier to roll into the balls. So let's toss it in there and we'll be back. All right, guys, so that was about 10 minutes, and now we are just going to get our hands into this mixture and just squish it together until we've got a perfectly shaped little ball. And we are going to just grab a plate to set it down. Once we've mixed this all up and we've got a nice little assortment of these, we are going to then pop them back into the fridge, and that is where they will keep. All right, guys, so there we have it. These little treats took just a couple of minutes to make, and they're gonna taste delicious. Some little variations that you can do, you can go ahead and add some dried fruit to the mixture. I like to use raisins or cranberries or dried apricots. You can't go wrong, it just kind of gives it that nice chewy texture. Aria, my daughter, loves these, so they are toddler friendly, and they're the perfect little on-the-go snack or treat for when you're just laying on the sofa. Now, if you enjoyed this recipe, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more recipes, workouts, and motivation tips. I'll see you next time.